In this video, we'll be looking at input. So input is basically a way of reading in some sort of information from the command line. And so in this case, they do the word input followed by parentheses, or they just have an input block. So let's kind of translate what that does into Snap and then translate what that means in Python. So in Snap, in the sensing, it's the ask command, and notice that when I run the ask command, it's gonna give me some sort of prompt, and then it's gonna stop and wait. And so if I type in my name and then hit enter, then now in Snap, that's stored in the answer variable that comes paired with the ask statement in the sensing. So if I click on this, you'll notice that it's displaying the value Jeffrey. In Python, much the same way, I'm going to create a variable called name, and in that I'm going to prompt somebody to enter their name. So I'm going to do input, and then I'll say enter your name, and then I usually like to leave a colon and a space after I do this prompt. And so now let's go ahead and run this, and this will actually prompt me and then give me a window waiting for me to put some response. So here we say enter your name, and I'm going to enter Jeffrey. And then if I go ahead and hit enter, now Jeffrey is stored into the variable name. We can see this by hitting name and running that cell, and you can see the output for name is Jeffrey. So that's basically what the input command means. In Python, it's going to be this input prompt, and usually there's inside the parentheses there's a string that allows you, and for the most part we usually store an input into some sort of variable. And then in Snap, it's the ask, and once again it comes pre-made with a variable to store something in. So when you're seeing it in the pseudocode, realize that it'll probably be assigning this input to something. And it just means this is information that somebody provides, the user of the program provides. I hope you found this information useful.